Well, Ethan, back tonight with a beer review, and I'm going to be reviewing. This is Haze Tron, an Imperial IPA from Deschutes Brewing Company out of Oregon. Deschutes Brewery is out of Bend, Oregon, family and employee owned since 1988. So they've been around for a while. Older craft beer. This is 8% alcohol by volume. On the can, they say radically juicy, experimentally hopped, freshly squeezed. No fruit was harmed in the making of this beer. Okay, yeah. I don't really believe that, but I pulled up the Deschutes Brewing website, and the malts are 2-row, malted oats, and unmalted wheat. The hops are Simcoe, Cryo, 630 Experimental, and Cascade hops. So 4 different kinds of hops for this beer, so should have a pretty good hop presence to it. Deschutes Brewing Company, Bend, Oregon. They're kind of out of the central part of the state. I'm looking at the website, and they do mainly IPAs. A lot of good IPAs it looks like they have. They do have other styles of beer, but it looks like their IPA is kind of their specialty. Yeah, they have 9 IPAs, 4 pale ales, 1 pilsner, 6 porters, 4 stouts, 5 sours, and 4. Okay, they have the Obsidian Stout. I think I've heard of that. 11 and 12% stouts. Okay, that sounds good. I don't know if you can get that in here in Georgia, but looks like they have a good selection of beer over at Deschutes. Let's go ahead and get a pour, not ramble on. Tilt the glass a little, see if we can not get so much head, but I like to pour it aggressively. We get about a 3-finger foamy white head, very thick. At least a third as thick as the actual beer itself. It's a tulip glass though, so very hazy appearance, very hard to see through, very thick and juicy looking, almost like an orange juice, almost like a lemon juice or a pineapple juice, if you will. Let's get an aroma. I'm getting sort of a fruit, like a pineapple or an orange, not a real hoppy aroma. Not a lot to tell you that this would be very hoppy. Not overly pungent either. You just get a faint fruit on the nose. Go ahead and get the rest in there. 8% ABV, so, you know, this is safely considered a double IPA. 8%'s, you know, getting up there. I've even seen 7.5% considered double, but most doubles are 8.5, even 9 now. You know, you get triple IPAs, they're even more than that. I don't think I've ever even had a triple IPA. I generally either get double IPAs or just regular IPAs, but this was a 6-pack. I got it in Flowery Branch, Georgia. The 6-pack was about $11, $12. I bought it on July 4th. Reason I got it is, you know, that's a decent price for a 6-pack of craft IPA with, you know, prices becoming what they are here recently, and beer especially going up in price along with everything else. So not a bad price. I like double IPAs. This one sounded kind of good. The can art's kind of cool. Haze Tron. I don't know really what they're referencing there. It's like an exploding sun sort of thing. Maybe that movie Tron or whatever. I don't know. Am I even saying it right? Yeah, Haze Tron. Gets an 86 on Beer Advocate. A very good score. They like it. Yeah. Don't know how long this beer's been around, but for it to be on Beer Advocate, it's had to have been a couple of years. So let's go ahead and see if we can sip it with some head dying down. Very juicy right up front. Very almost juice-like. You get sort of an orange juicy, lemon, tropical fruit. Not real bitter, this one. More of a fruitiness. guess that's coming more from the hazy part of it. It is in fact an Imperial Hazy, so more New England maybe than like a real West Coast bitter, like a Bell's Two Hearted Ale. That one's pretty bitter. This one's not that bitter. This one's more fruity than hoppy, I would say. Really good though. In the summertime, a nice fruity flavor to your beer is not a bad thing for a lot of people. I kind of like this one. It's nothing too great though. I mean, it's not. There's nothing that jumps out too much as far as making it different than other IPAs from other craft breweries in a similar style. It's very kind of similar to a lot that I've had. Just, dare I say, almost a generic kind of IPA flavor. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. A lot of people like that. I like IPAs. Probably not my favorite style of beer, an IPA, but if an IPA is what you want, this will satisfy that want. I mean, this is kind of just standard, just normal, run-of-the-mill IPA with a little more body. Medium mouthfeel, I would say. I didn't talk about that much. Again, 86, yeah, I can go along with that. It's not fantastic. It's not really good. There's nothing unique about it, really. There's probably 100 other beers like this I could get in the store, very similar. I'll go 88, B+. I'll go a little more than Beer Advocate. It's good. It's kind of a generic double IPA. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Imperial, double, whatever you want to call it. Same thing, pretty much. Yeah, 88 out of 100. I'll go for the Haze Tron IPA out of Deschutes Brewing. Cheers, and thank you for watching.